DC here. Hi guys and gals. Hey, it's Saturday morning. It's kind of nice. It's cold. See, I'm wearing actually a jacket, and it's something like, I think it's like 7-8 degrees Celsius. So you can figure it out. You can check it on Google if you want. But it's nice. Over there, the sky is blue. Over here, it's still a bit milky. And yeah, vacation's over and so on. So it means Monday back to work. Similar vlog to what I was doing yesterday. I was thinking, though, a lot of times our vlogs really are diaries, aren't they? I was looking over some of my earlier vlogs and so on, and I was thinking, like, yeah, I guess that's pretty well what it is. It's been like, looking at what has become, how things have changed over the last probably 11 years, something like that, I guess, since we started doing YouTube. And a lot has changed. I mean, we used to do a lot of skits then. We used to do a lot of comedy, karaoke, and so on. And in a way, the way society has also evolved, and dare I say it, political correctness, also it's even had a way to change how we might have do our vlogging. Take for example karaoke. Well, the whole thing about having music in your videos has become more strict, unless it's bland pieces or something like that. Of course, I mean, nobody wants to have a copyright claim, I mean the real ones, and end up losing your channel, for example. These copyright strikes, the copyright claims are not so bad. These are often like I played something the other day that was some Irish music in the background, and got what they call the copyright claim, but by two different people that said that they owned it or something like that. Those are not too bad, because basically the ad, if there was ad money, and I don't have ad money, it would go to these people or whatever. I don't care, as long as I don't have to take it down. But I was in a pub, and they were playing radio music, and I was thinking, like, oh, should I talk louder into the because will there be music in the background, and even though what I'm talking has nothing to do with the music, I am supposedly using that music? No, in this case it just passed by. But in other cases, yeah, I got it. I was talking about how vlogging seems to, or our videos and our YouTube channels have evolved over the years. I mean, I used to have, well, I still do in a way, I suppose, have this person that I would call Stone DC. And Stone DC was kind of I don't know, probably my silly self coming out. My mom used to call it Stupid DC. And I said, no, Mom, it's Stone DC. Oh, yeah. But, nobody does those things anymore. So, it's been quite a while since I've done the last Stone DC video, and probably never do any more. I don't know. It's past, It's like, who was I? Was I mocking somebody? I guess Stone DC in a way was kind of mocking a kind of a dumb, pot-smoking idiot or something like that. And that was kind of the person, the way he came out. And saying, peace and love, YouTubers. Well, I guess that's today's world. It's become socially offensive. I don't know. I'm over exaggerating the thing, but saying that in a way, even in our vlogs, we have probably gone to, slowly, are we going to more politically correct vlogging, or we're worried about giving our opinions on things? I mean, the social climate right now kind of really pushes that way, doesn't it? That nobody really is going to want to talk about all that much about their political or religious views and so on. And I mean, we would be doing tags at one point. I know Dave Nicholson still does tags, but I mean, we were doing tags at one point. We would touch on political stuff, on stuff like that. Nobody would dare do that now. I mean, even or anything that would be close to religion and so on. I mean, you all know, at least those who've been following my channel know my views on, well, it's not my views, my beliefs in Christianity, but I mean, that's almost become beyond the pale If you want to vlog on that, people will say you're trying to bring us into your religion or criticizing anything. I mean, but when I mean criticizing, it could be debating. That's one of the problems. You know, you're not even, you wonder if you can even debate now without being told, oh, be careful. So is vlogging changing? It definitely is in a way, because you know, today's world is very intolerant. It's strange. I mean, the world supposedly is going towards a more social justice world and so on, and yet, I mean, you can't be any different than from the majority anymore. And if you are, well, you'll be ostracized, and it's kind of scary in a way, isn't it? I mean, it used to be that, I was going to say, conservatives and liberals used to be able to chat, or I would simply call it this way, debate, and you know, at the end, you know, we had I used to be on a board where we had very different political and political sides. I mean, but I mean political, basically it doesn't mean, well, left, right, let's call it that way, just simply left, right. And finally, I mean, there would be some very, very heated debates, but when it was all over, we would all go and take a beer and talk about something else or what, but we knew how to make borderlines between, I would say, work, issues, and actually just camaraderie. And some might say you can't do that all the time. Well, actually, you can, or you could, a lot more than you can now, because you might be even in a in a place, in a social setting, and you're a bunch of people and you're talking, and if somebody hears you and quickly gets offended, things can degrade pretty quickly. So, you know, you kind of wonder, well, and I think that's why a lot of people now prefer, more and more over here at least we notice, a lot of people prefer doing things at home, or social settings where they can, you know, talk amongst themselves. And I know that even within families, I mean, it's become a problem. I was talking about vlogging, wasn't I? Yeah, people aren't vlogging in their families, but you know, that's the whole thing, is that, I mean, that's why I'm vlogging, basically, is I can just like kind of looking at the camera, throw out what I'm thinking, and some people might say throw up what you're thinking, but the thing is that it's for me, and for those who want to chat with me, that's okay. But it's a way, I mean, I don't write things down like in a diary, and a lot of people would write things down. I'm too lazy for that. I just kind of like sit in front of the camera. And I guess that's about it, you know. I'm gonna have this weekend now. Mrs. DC's not working. She was getting up slowly, and I told her I was gonna vlog. She says, go out and vlog, you've got time. I don't know, maybe we'll go out for a little ride. You can hear the birds right now, and if it's going to be nice and cool and crisp, it'd be a nice time to go just for a ride, maybe a geocache or two. We'll see. Anyway, I guess we do have a bit of shopping. So yeah, that's about it. DC with one of these vlogs that goes a bit here and there and everywhere. Okay, so I'm going to continue my coffee, and I will stop this. So DC signing off. Take care, everybody, and have a great weekend. Bye-bye.